Hello, racing fans. Welcome to Action from here from Delaware Park today. I'm your host, JJ Gracie. We had 8 races today. Unfortunately, we were off the turf. We had a sloppy oval. Our feature race was the 7th race, was a maiden special weight. Was to be on the turf. It was on the dirt, going a mile on the 16th. The weather here today was cloudy. Temps got into the high 70s. The wind from the south about 7 miles per hour. But still, we had a great day of racing. Let's kick it off with the first half, the early daily double. That'll be for 2-year-old fillies, maiden 25,000, going 6 furlongs. Here's the opener, and here's Josh.
Away and running. Slow to go was next episode. Angela's Party Girl also botched the break. 3 of the ladies, 5 for early supremacy, and the early leader is Jessica's Race. Parisian Summer came away in second, and Lucky Freedom is right there in spot number 3. Next episode recovered to take that 3rd place position away, and Angela's Party Girl is last of all. They have 3 furlongs to go, and Jessica's Race has the target on her back and leads by a neck. Parisian Summer right there breathing down her neck in second. Next episode is coming alive on the far outside. Behind a trio of speed is Lucky Freedom, and Angela's Party Girl still last of all. Inside the quarter, Jessica's Race still in hand, but here comes Angela's Party Girl, despite a slow start, who now confronts Jessica's Race at the top of the stretch, and Angela's Party Girl tries to roll home for the bottom of the trifecta, but now next episode kicks away. Here comes Angela's Party Girl, storming past them all. Angela's Party Girl has won it.
Angela's Party Girl going off at 9-5. Come from dead last, circle the field, win first time out to return 562, 82, 40. Next episode was second, 262, 10. Jessica's Race was third, $3, and the 4 was fourth. The exacta 870, the try 1580. The 10-cent super, you got a 10-cent refund. We'll go to the second race. Philly Mare claiming 62.50, non-winners of 2, going 6 furlongs. Here's the second half of the early daily double on Thursday.
Away and running. Good speed, one from the outside from Lady Tismo. In the all-green, Moonbiz is right there, and What's Cookin' also adds fuel to the fire, and up the rail comes Cherokee Party. Sunday Swagger came away in last position, and that teammate Bells will be ringing to take that position away as they flash behind the trees. On the white outside, Susie Q the Queen now lands 5th position, and last of all is Miss Boombastic. So they go towards the 4 furlong peg, and Moonbiz with her speed on display shows the way 3/4 of a lane. What's Cookin' right there, getting closer to the pace too. Susie Q the Queen is coming alive on the outside, and Cherokee Party waiting for that rail to open up. Lady Tismo is dropped away. Bells will be ringing coming under the ride. So is Sunday Swagger, and Miss Boombastic's last of all. 3 across the course at the quarter pole, where Moonbiz turns that corner with a nose in front. What's Cookin' is battling on. The rail's open for Cherokee Party. Wide outside is Susie Q the Queen. They approach the final furlong, and Moonbiz continues the lead. What's Cooking continues the chase. Miss Boombastic's trying to close in out of the clouds, but it's too late. Moonbiz continues the hold, and Moonbiz has conquered this group. What's Cooking was second, third was really close.
Moonbiz coming in from Pimlico, dropping from 8 to 62.50. Wires of field going up at 9-5 for Karen McGee. $583, $240. What's Cooking? $360, $260. Bells will be ringing $240, and the 7 was fourth. Your exact was worth $10.20. Your 50-cent try $10.90. Your daily double 6 and 5 $9.50. Your 10-cent super $5.78. We'll go over to the third race, originally scheduled on the turf, going 5/8 a mile. We're on the dirt now. Here's your field, and we got a deleted field.
Away and running. Slow to go is Vizbo. Instigated came out swinging. Great Go-Go now strikes the top, and Where Paradise Lay is right there too. 3 wide as Maine, and last of all is Vizbo. So Great Go-Go leads him past the 4 furlong as is opened up by 4. With the money on it 2-5. Where Paradise Lay is a tracking second, and Instigated gets scrubbed upon in that 3rd place position. Maine is out deep, and Vizbo is getting on track midpoint of the 1 and only turn. Great Go-Go trying to hold this lead, and that lead's quickly diminished to only 2 lengths, where Paradise Slay is getting closer in second, and Visbo gets on track on the rail. They're off the turn, they race for home, and here comes the favorite, Where Paradise Lay, but closing in is Instigated, and up the rail is Fizbo. At the furlong pole, Where Paradise Lay has now fled the scene. Instigated ran second, Fizbo no better than third, Where Paradise Lay at 2-5 wins for fun.
Where Paradise Lake coming in from Pimlico, went off at 2-5. Bill Donis gets his first. Jaime Rodriguez gets his first at 2 today, gets his 15th. 280, 210, 210, that's okay. Instigated 460, 260. Fizbo was third, 220, and the 7 was fourth. Your dollar exact was worth 570. Your 50-cent try, 475. Your daily double, a pair of fives, 480, and your pick three, $8.60. And you got a 10-cent refund for your super. We'll go to the fourth race, 2-year-old maiden special weight going 5/8 a mile. Here they go.
Away and running. Good speed from the favorite Riccio. Outside pace pressure coming from Catch Him and Free Him, who came away in that second place position. I Wanna Rock is in third position early on, and up the fence is Midnight Trouble. Already 4 lengths down from that rival is Southern Lad, and nothing yet from City Creek. They point towards the 3.5, and it's Riccio the leader, but is hounded every step of the way. I Wanna Rock in between rivals in a 3-wide Catch Him and Free Him. Midnight Trouble's behind the speed while saving ground. A distant joint fifth is City Creek and Southern Lad. Around the turn with that quarter pole inside, Riccio continues the lead. I Wanna Rock continues the chase, and Midnight Trouble's up the rail. They swing in, and Riccio has now scampered clear to a 3-length lead. Trying to hold second, I Wanna Rock. Midnight Trouble tries to take that position away, and City Creek is absolutely flying, but it's too late to change the winning outcome. At 2-5, Riccio wins well, getting up for second with City Creek over Midnight Trouble. And
Riccio coming in from Laurel. Last time his only start, he was second, beaten 3/4. Today he wins in a common gallop. Give John Robb the win and Xavier Perez. 280, 210, 210. City Creek rallied to be second, $6 and 280. Midnight Trouble was third, returned 240, and the 6 was fourth. Your exact was 760. Your try was worth 760 also. Your daily double 5 and 3, 220. Pick 3 was worth 440, and your pick 4 was worth $17.75. While your 10-cent super $3.43. Fifth race originally on the turf or onto the dirt. And here we go with another short field.
Away and running. Good speed in the middle from Under the Radar. There goes Holy Synchronicity to take the lead, and it's unopposed too. And his teammate Award nominated to take that second position away. Loose End is caught 3 to 4 deep as they enter the first turn run, and there's already a gap of 3 back to Under the Radar, who broke on top and wrangled back to 4th. Trust Your Instinct has one beaten, and that one is Unorthodox. 6.5 furlongs to go. Holy Synchronicity shows the way 3/4 of a length. Award nominated right there, tracking in second, so the entry's 1-2 as they leave the first turn behind. And Loose Ends is trying to get a little bit closer, but is still on hold in that third place spot, 4 lengths down off the leader, which is Holy Synchronicity. There's a line of 3 behind this one, and up the inside, Trust Your Instinct, along with Under the Radar, and Unorthodox getting closer too, with 4 furlongs to go. So Holy Synchronicity controls things all his own way on the sloppy going here, and shows the way a length and a half. Award nominated has shadowed this speed throughout, and Loose End is right there too. No twist to the plot yet. Under the Radar is a ground-saving 4th. Trust Your Instinct tries to get on track, and Unorthodox is wide. 5/16 to go for Holy Synchronicity. A wide trip for Loose Ends, but it stances sweetly, and Award nominated slowly drops away. They roll off the turn and race for home, and Loose Ends is in the center of the track and now kicks away to a 1-length lead. Holy Synchronicity has nowhere to give. Closing late on the wide outside is Unorthodox for the exacta, but this was a great trip at even money. Loose Ends is loving the slop and pouring it on. Loose Ends was the winner.
Loose End trying to stop for the first time, coming here for Parks. Gets the job done very easily. Cal Lynch gets his 8th. John Ruiz gets his 5th. and the winner returned $422.62.40. Unorthodox was second, $985. Under the radar was $440, and the one was fourth. Your $1 exact at $33.20. Your 50-cent try, $50.50. Your daily double, $3.10. 50-cent pick three, $2.60, and you got a 10-cent refund. That'll bring us to the sixth race, which is the starter 8 going a mile and 16th. We had a field of 7. Here's Josh.
They're set. Away and running. Rail speed from Private Network. Titans Will also showing plenty of toe, and Acosta's right there in the firing line too, and the pace is wicked. Haynes Fever taps off the speed to be in fourth position early on, with Tappin' for Glory riding the rail. Twitty City's in between rivals, and Grit and Grind has to come with a monumental close. So around the first turn they go. It's Acosta who takes over the lead and shows the way by a length. Private Network continues to probe up the fence in second, and Titans Will right there in a cozy spot as they leave the 6 furlong pole behind. 4 lanes down to Haynes Fever, who has a great trip in that fourth place position, and Twitty City continues to be a stalking fifth in front of Tappin' for Glory and Grit and Grind. All kinds of action up front though, and Private Network takes the baton away from Acosta, and Titans Will ready to take them on at the 9/16 pole. These three aren't giving each other breathers up top. They still lead by 3 with 4 furlongs to go. Haynes Fever's right there in a position to challenge if good enough, and Twitty City takes the shortest way around. Tappin' for Glory still second last, and nothing from Grit and Grind after not wanting to go into the gate. 3/8 of a mile to go, and there goes Titans Will, who comes calling for the lead. Private Network tries the counter in second, and Acosta drops to last. The black markers are closing in, including Twitty City from the back of the pack, and Twitty City now catapults to the top as they turn for home. It's Twitty City now kicking away at the top of the stretch. Tappin' for Glory tries to move in second. Grit and Grind is now getting on track inside the final furlong, but Twitty City still has a massive break. Moving into second, Grit and Grind. Tappin' for Glory no better than third at the 16th pole. Twitty City is almost home. Grit and Grind is flying. Here's the finish. Twitty City holds.
The wire came in time for Twitty City, makes it 2 in a row. He returned 640, 322.40. Grit and Grind, too little, too late, 340, 260. Tipping for Glory, big effort, $5, and the 2 was fourth. Your exact, $12. Your try, 22.45. Your daily double, 12.20. And your 50-cent pick 3 was worth $7.55. And your super 10-cent super, $8.84. Seventh race was the feature race, was originally on a turf, off the turf, onto the main track. We had a 4-horse field. Here's the feature.
Away and running. Good speed on the inside from Summer Silence. In between rivals, Lukey Dookie is right there too, and Hanford is 3 deep under the line for the first time, and the long shot Delta Ridge is last of all. So Summer Silence leads the other 3 as they pass the 7.5 and shows the way by a measured length. Lukey Dookie is tracking in second, and 3 wide is Hanford around the first turn run, and Delta Ridge is last of all. Midpoint of the first turn, and this is a slow gallop too for Summer Silence, and he gets to dictate the speed today, and that speed is holding on by 3/4 of a length. On the white outside, Hanford is sensing a slower pace, and the gray now moves into second, while Lukey Dookie is right there too, and only a length and a half down from the top 3 is Delta Ridge at the 5 furlong point. So Summer Silence gets a first crack of a challenger, and that came from Hanford at the 9/16, and those 2 have kicked away by a length. On the outside, Delta Ridge now grabs third, and this one's going to be caught 3 wide, and Lukey Dookie's been relegated to last, but only 2 lengths would cover tip to tail with 4.5 furlongs to go. So Summer Silence continues to lead, and Jaime Rodriguez is sitting high in the saddle too. Delta Ridge with upset on its mind, getting a bit closer to. Hanford drops away to last, and Lukey Dookie takes that position away. The quarter pole fast approaches. Summer Silent gets a loose rein shaken, and Delta Ridge, the longest shot on the board, is on feisty mood as they turn to the top of the stretch. Delta Ridge is wide but has momentum. Summer Silence is going to try to dig deep and find more, and these 2 are left to settle the score. Summer Silence digging down deep with everything he has. Delta Ridge at 9-1 is right there too at the 16th pole. Delta Ridge and Summer Silence. Summer Silence the neck in front. Summer silence.
Summer Silence holds on, going off at 4-5. Haven't been out since November. Mike Stidham did a great job here. Gets his third. Jaime Rodriguez gets his second of the day. Give him his 16th. 380, 220. A refund. Delta Ridge $4, and then 9. Hanford was third, and the 7 was fourth. The exact 820. You got a refund for your try. Daily doubles worth $6.20. Your pick 3 was worth $11.30. While your pick 5 was worth $28.35, and you also got a dime back. Let's move over to the last race, which is the finale. Maiden Filly Mares 12-5, gone 6 furlongs. Here's the finale.
Away, Yana running. A tardy start for Majestic Skirl. Good speed from My Flicker on the wide outside. Up the rail, here comes Miyayi. And now Carrots and Gold strikes the top. Illusion of Hope came away in that 4th place position in front of one pair of hands. Majestic Skirl has 2 beaten, which is Miss Street, and nothing yet from Another Flirt. They enter the turn, and Carrots and Gold blazes the trail up the rail and shows the way by 2. Miyayi's is a tracking second. My Flicker shares company with her. There's quite a divide back to Illusion of Hope, who's a ground-saving 4th, and off the inside is one pair of hands. That quarter pole approaches for My Flicker, who takes the lead away from Carrots and Gold. Miyayi's off the fence and up the rail, Illusion of Hope. They're homeward bound now, and My Flicker has kicked away to a 4-length lead. Up the rail, Illusion of Hope. On the wide outside, Miyayi's, and trying to close in is one pair of hands along with Another Flirt. But My Flicker is nicely clear when everything was said and done, and My Flicker has won it.
My Flicker broke her maiden in handy fashion. Hadn't been out since December. And Ned Aller gets his third. Carol Sendeno gets her 13th. And My Flicker broke her maiden 523, 2240. Illusion of Hope 660, 280. Maeda's returned 220, and the 6 was fourth. Your exact at $13. Your try 1225. Your daily double 1 and 8, 730. Your pick 3, $10.20. And your pick 4, $27.10, and your 10-cent super, $18.53. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Jaime Rodriguez picked up a couple today. He has 16. Carroll gets 1, is 13. Mena got 1, makes him 5. Leading trainer board, Cal Lynch picks up 1 today, 8. That's the only difference. And Job Rob gets 1, is 4. So the handle today here at Delaware Park was a pretty good handle for the off the turf and short fields, 1,690,762. Hopefully you enjoyed the racing action here from Delaware Park. So for Lane Tapman, for Chris Rooney, for all the guys here on TV, good night and good racing. I'll always see you in a winner's circle.